Oh, they're off. It's a goer this time for the Grade 2 Coral Finale Juvenile hurdle. Havela towards the near side in the dark green prominent, approaching the opening flight with the Churchill lad in the green and red. Dixon Cove, maroon and yellow, just in behind him, and Field Awar, the red and yellow silks of Paddy Brennan, also helping to push the early pace along. Meanwhile, the short price favourite Comfort Zone is just tugging his way up towards midfield. The green and yellow white cap for John Joe Jr., trying to get a bit of cover as they descend quite sharply into the first turn. Havela, the Churchill lad, and Field Awar closest the rail of the leading three. The white-faced chestnut Jupiter Allen, blue cap wide of Dixon Cove, and Mediaf in a black jacket. Perseus Way in the yellow silks is held up. Comfort Zone races alongside him, and the whole field is covered in little more than 4 or 5 lengths in truth. Spartan Army, the maroon sleeves and cap, is another of those held up. So about to complete the incline into the back straight, and Field Awar and Paddy Brennan have just shaded the advantage now over the Churchill lad, Nathan Moscrop, the green and red, and Havela, Sam Twiston Davis, the dark green. Mediaf, black jacket for Bridget Andrews, closest to the running rail as they draw towards the first of the line of 4 flights awaiting them on the far side of the track. They've gone through the first half mile. Dixon Cove in midfield as Havela kicks the flight flat. And Jupiter Allen, blue cap, ridden with restraint, likewise Comfort Zone. Jupiter Allen slightly inconvenienced there by Havela into the wings of the third. Perseus Way, yellow jacket, got plenty of cover under Jamie Moore. Spartan Army still held up as Field Awar leads them towards halfway. Over the Churchill lad, Mediaf and Havela wide. Dixon Cove, the maroon and yellow, under Harry Cobden between horses. Then Comfort Zone and Spartan Army. Jupiter Allen, blue cap towards the far side. Perseus Way just last, but still well grouped. And there it was Field Awar's turn to kick the flight flat to the ground. And now, having completed the jumping across on the far side, they go through halfway and make this lengthy descent from the back straight. Field Awar to the Churchill lad. They're well grouped in behind. Mediaf on the near side of Havela. Then Dixon Cove in the maroon and yellow. Comfort Zone still ridden with patience by John Joe Jr. White cap on the near side of Jupiter Allen, and Spartan Army going up between a maroon cap for Adrian Heskin. Perseus Way in last place, just had to be checked back off heels, and he's just having to jostle to try and get a position, Perseus Way, as they now head for the final 3/4 of a mile, about to turn their heads for home. And it's Field Awar leading up to the Churchill lad, Havela wide of Mediaf. Comfort Zone is on the move now. He's been able to thread his way through the field, going up into 5th, about 4 lengths off the lead, white cap. Followed through by the ridden along Perseus Way, is now beginning to pick up. Dixon Cove has lost a bit of ground. Spartan Army being asked for more from the rear. Jupiter Allen has dropped to the tail as Havela and Mediaf now each begin to capitulate. Field Awar over the third last, but Comfort Zone is looking very threatening all of a sudden, and he's come there travelling very powerfully, the short price favourite. And so Comfort Zone white cap draws alongside Field Awar, approaching 2 out. The Churchill lad still running a big race in behind. Then Perseus Way, Dixon Cove rallying under pressure, maroon and yellow, and then Spartan Army. It's a fairly lengthy gallop down towards the last. They've still got more than a 1/4 mile to travel. Comfort Zone is now asked for more by John Joe Jr. Away to the left, Dixon Cove is gathering some momentum in behind Perseus Way. Each of those two are staying on, but it's Comfort Zone by a couple of lengths as they approach the last, chased by the still staying on Dixon Cove, then Perseus Way. Comfort Zone only by a length on landing untidy. Field Awar crashes out, hampers Spartan Army. Comfort Zone with Dixon Cove throwing down a stern challenge on the near side. Comfort Zone driven all out, clinging on grimly. Comfort Zone inches home to win the finale. It was anything but comfortable. Dixon Cove made him fight all the way. Perseus Way in third. Then the Churchill lad up on his feet, okay. Field Awar, likewise Paddy Brennan.